Okay, so good morning, everyone. We are here to see our intern graduation presentation again. And today, back with me again, Furkon, as your moderator for this intern graduation presentation. Here we have Mr. Jing as our CEO, coming from California to see Felicia's intern graduation presentation. Hi, sir.
Hi, everyone. It's good to be here.
Okay, thank you. And next, we also have Coffee D as our COO, and we also have Kak Tendi as the lead of CM Community Management Chapter, and also we also have Kak Rosis as the Community Manager, and we also have Irene as the Public Relation Intern. Okay, um, Felicia, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Felicia, you could present your screen.
Okay, let give me a second. All right, can you see my screen?
Yep, we can see.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and happy Independence Day to all of my fellow Indonesians. And yeah, my name is Felicia, and I'm a CM intern graduate from the Powerpuff Girl batch. Today's theme will be and white color. So yeah. Okay, then let me have a brief introduction about myself. So I joined Bukit Vista as a community management intern on June 10th, 2021, but I had to offboard a month earlier because of a nation's duty. I received a government-funded scholarship, so in which I must commit 100% of my time off, and thereby uh, I cannot like finish on September 10th, which is the designated time. Okay. So, what I do in Bukit Vista and my main responsibilities, there are two. First is Facebook group campaign manager, and then the second one is on the job training program champion. But aside of that, I've also contributed in BVC Talk, BVC and E Talk, LinkedIn Advocacy. I've also helped Karos with partner persona. And then I'm also contributed to generating topics and cross-chapter content writing. And then I've also contributed in community sharing session, making the trailer, and etc. So real deal in Bukit Vista. And I feel like my real deal is content creating. And I know this is not like the traditional community manager work, but I feel like this is what consumed my time the most because I have to generate 2 posts per week and doing all of the research topics, graphic designing, and even copywriting. In total, I have made, I feel like more than 20 posts during my time here. But yeah, this might seem like insignificant or maybe like not really that much like related to community from the community chapter. And when we have the content writer discussion, that they actually really need our insights. So that's they know like what property partners need, like what kind of contents that they want, that they are seeking at the moment. So I feel like that's kind of like where I take part to like migrate topics from our community to the marketing chapter. Okay, and then so yeah, here's most of the content. There are tons and yeah, a lot, and I cannot really like gather all of them in like one slide. So I just recorded this from our Facebook community group. Yeah, we have this beefy 101 online hosting. And yeah, there are a lot more over there. Okay, and moving on with being said, here is my legacy, if you will. So I've created a bunch of Facebook group segments. We have the Beefy News Flash, Transformation Tuesday, Flashback Fridays, Friday Feature, and PV 101. And hopefully, the next social media campaign manager will continue using this segmentation, if not improve it. And then I have also the opportunity to write the OGT proposal and then the syllabus and then the MOU and also the journal when I first constructed the program with the help of Katendi and Katri, of course. And then here's the things that I've learned. And although it has only been 2 months, I have learned so much, whether it's work related or my personal character building. So yeah, there's some serious stuff, aka work related stuff that I learned. First is corporate lingo. I would have never known that people use job synonymously with meat. So yeah, that's like fancy word stuff. And then I also learned that if you want to have like a one-on-one session with anyone, you use the term pairing and yeah, a lot of other concepts. So that really adds up my vocabulary. And then I also learned about copywriting because I had to make contents a lot, and I had to make like contents that are easy to read. So yeah, I learned about that, and then I also learned how to produce graphic designs that are not only interesting but also effective and efficient in like in terms of like wording, and then how to share meetings, and then utilizing tools Google Calendar, Trello, Dropbox, Bigger, Airtable, and Kumo Space, which Katendi uses a lot. So yeah, and I've also I'm sure I learned a lot of other stuff as well. But yeah, here are the things that uh, appeal most to me. Okay, and some of my personal growth is I learned how to be a better team player because in Bukit Vista I feel like most of my personal growth comes from giving feedbacks. I used to be a person that is scared of like receiving criticism because I don't know. I just feel like that would really make me question my value and like my worth. But in here, I feel like the criticism that I've received are there to help me like improve. Like it's constructive criticism. So yeah, I learned to be better at accepting criticism, and so that made me a better team player because then I also practice listening and yeah, giving and contributing to what my team needs, and then have better time management and be more disciplined with it. I'm not really like I love organizing stuff, but when it comes to work, I'm not really someone that are like too grounded to like schedule and everything. But like in here, I have to use the Google Calendar, and I learned about time blocking and everything else, and I feel like that actually really helped me to like get things done because then I have to like, okay, now it's my time to make content, and now it's my time to make OGT proposals. So everything is like really structured. It's like in high school when we have the schedule, but we kind of have to do it ourselves. So yeah, that really helped me a lot with my time management skills, and then integrity. I learned. I mean, we can all agree that being an intern in here is like hard and overwhelming, but that's like not an excuse for me to just like give up or like just leave whenever I want because I made a commitment. And even though, uh, yeah, I mean, uh, I can like leave actually if I want because if of the overwhelming work, but I decided not to, and because I don't want to either. And uh, yeah, I learned that I've made a commitment, and I feel like I can learn a lot from this. And so I tried to stick until the very end, but this is as far as I go because I have other things to do. But yeah, I learned about integrity to make the most out of the experience that I have here and the very little time that I have in Bukit Vista. And so yeah, final thoughts. Given the shortened amount of time that I have here, I learned a lot from my internship. The knowledge, wisdom, and relationships that I've built here will definitely stick with me for a very long time. This is also like my first internship, so I feel like this is a really great start, and I met a lot of amazing people in here. Yeah, so it was a short ride, but a memorable one. So keep inspiring the light to of my fellow Vistans and Vistern. So yeah, thank you. That's all.
Thank you so much, Felicia. That was a very brilliant and great presentation. Even though you leave early from Bukit Vista, I saw from the presentation you did actually a lot here. Okay. I would like to ask the what is it? The testimonials from your chapters regarding your work here in Bukit Vista. So
Okay.
for the first one, I would like to ask who is it? Kak Ros. Kak Ros. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Felisa. I want to say that I'm so glad you learned at Bukit Vista. You are a humble person, so your desire to learn here is very strong, I think. And I'm really sure you get what you want to learn here. And thank you so much for inspiring us through your social media project. I fully admit Facebook group community is active again with rich insight and inspiration because of your handiwork. Hopefully, what you learn from Bukit Vista can bring you success on your next trip. And good luck for your study exchange in US. Yeah, stay connected with us.
Thank you, Kak Ros. That was really meaningful.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kak Ros, for your words. Coming next to Kak Tendi.
Okay, thank you for con. Yeah. First, I would like to say congratulations for your graduation, Felisa. Yeah, I think in the beginning, you have transformed a lot from the everything like communication, time management, and you also step on those of some project. I remember that in the beginning, your presentation is about the CSR, everything, but on the journey, you find your passion like that, and then you willing to what's called to go to your comfort zone like that. So your what's called planning as well very solid. You analyze your campaign, you detect what's the lacking, and then you create the grid forward for your update as well. So I think your contribution is a lot in Bukit Vista, especially in community as well. And then maybe I'm from the president from the owner to say thank you as well to you for all the content, education that you bring to the group as well. Yeah, I hope you success in your next journey, and then like Rose said as well, stay connected with Bukit Vista. Maybe if you have anything that you want to ask or suggestion or something or any opportunity, maybe you can just contact us like that. Okay, once again congratulations, yeah, Felisha. Good luck.
Thank you, Kak Tendi, from your word.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Tendi, for the words. And coming next to Om Rafiq.
Okay, thank you. I was in temple and just get hurry to here because I really like Felisa, right? So I just just 5 minutes from the temple. So the first, what is Ross and Tandy said is true. Really, really know about your communication, your time blocking, your time. But I find because I was the executor and actionable here in community. I saw your action and your content is very nice. Why I say like this? Because if you post it, example, you didn't think about the end result. That is very good. You take the action. You honestly, the owner didn't, even though they only see it. Same like if you going to Instagram, you just see it, don't like it, not comment it, but you give that, for example, like how to use BP Go, how the what is called the pandemic situation, how to grow the how to cleanliness everything. That is a great content exactly, Felicia. And I got what is your same like if you remember Rose, so many constructive feedback from that one. They asking for the another content like can you make a content like this? Can you make content because they see your content. That is very good. That's what's it called, bagusnya di konten, bagus sekali kamu kontennya. That is very inspired for me. So the next person will be must be same or improved than you. And then don't forget about Bukit Vista. Keep inspired and see you on the top. That's keep love you, Felisa.
Thank you so much, Ramik. That's so sweet. And yeah, wow, I'm really flattered that when I found out that they actually really like it, they just don't interact with it. But when I know that
Yeah,
they really like
because
the
like this,
post,
Felisa, if you're going to social media, for example,
yeah, yeah,
if you see the views one, it seems like Instagram, you scroll down and everything, right? You just view it, it's not like it, but they see your post. That is the most important. That is from my side. Thank you, Felicia, for your contribution.
yeah. Thank you, Rafiq.
Okay, thank you very much, Om Rafiq, for the words. Coming next to Coffee D.
Right. Thank you very much, Furkan. So Felicia, yeah. Actually, we like start to meet each other when I started joining the partnership Scrum, and then like, but how about you? It's undeniable that you're very talented. You're very bright. The fact that you got a government scholarship, that says everything. But I heard a lot of about your stories. She actually like uh, kind of like apa? Think of you as like one of the special interns. Not really special interns. She treats everyone equally, but you know what I mean. Like interns that are well performing. She said that you're very well performing in community chapter, and it's very nice to see all of your works inspired everyone, especially partners. And I hope that we could actually work more together. But so far, since you inspired Delight, I think that's what's important. So keep inspiring Delight wherever you are, Felicia, to anyone and every time. Hope we can cross paths again in the future. And good luck. I think that's it. Thanks for back to you, Furkan.
Okay, thank you very much, Coffee D, for your words. Okay, okay, now, Mr. Jing, the floor is yours to give the testimonials for Felicia.
I was gonna say exactly what Vinny said, and so he took my words from me. But thank you, Felicia. I think the two words to describe your internship are exactly the vision of the company. It was inspire delight, and I say that because I remember the condition of what the community chapter was before you had arrived, and remember the frustrations that we had constantly about what is going on in the Facebook group. Why is nobody actually, responding? Why did it seem like so hopeless? And I think I think you are a source of inspiration. You diligently worked on the problem. You didn't take an emotional stance. You just kind of chipped away at it, dug more, resolved the thing, got more facts, and eventually you found out something that was very surprising that we had not actually known. And then furthermore, to add to your discovery, you took action, right? So if you found yourself that you were doing marketing during your manager, I don't think that was actually the correct pathway, in fact, because that was the way to fix the problem that we were experiencing in the community. And as a manager, oftentimes that is essentially the essence of leadership, the essence of management, which is going to do what needs to be done in order to get the results that we want to get done, right? So now I think you've left the community chapter in a much better state than when you arrived. I think, as everyone has said, we can see clearly now. Yeah, we have a vision of what success can look like, and I think it's really incredible that you brought that vision here, and what we want to hope is that legacy will definitely be continued afterwards. So I think that's amazing. So a little bit to whoever might be looking at this video for the future, I think Felicia is very, very exceptional, not just as an intern, but just as a person in general. One of her primary qualities that she just mentioned is her integrity, her ability to focus and do what is hard, and overcome it. So many people, I think, during, let's say, any point in their career or studies, they get stuck. And when they get stuck, all kinds of, let's say, less desirable behaviors start getting exhibited. But I think Felicia is more like a diamond, all right? The more pressure you put around her, the more like enhanced she becomes. And that part I think is something that it does inspire delight, that it does actually inspire. It is the very definition of positive transformation. So that part I think is great. The strategy that Felicia has been able to add to the way that we examine and look at things in community has absolutely been just delightful. I think before we might have actually skipped that part, but I think this careful examination of facts, being able to take the facts and then interpret knowledge into understanding, and then be able to then correctly apply our execution based on that has been absolutely transformative in what I've seen in the performance of the community. So that part is great. I don't know how you do it, but you do seem like a role model, right? Maybe it's because you have found out how to do something very challenging, and people then now feel confident that what they couldn't do before can be actually done. So this is a source of, I think, soft leadership as well, and I think it attracts people to want to follow and want to actually listen. And your name transmits across the company. I mean, I also, as Vidi, did hear about your performance early on during your internship, even though, like you said yourself, it's been only 2 months, right? Short and sweet is okay. Generally, we would say somebody who finished their internship, a little bit earlier probably wouldn't be invited to give a presentation. But I can see that you're not actually a person who's like it's not like you're checking out because you're doing shoddy work, but it's actually because you are positively transforming. And you might be proud or whatever to be at Bukit Vista today, but I think Bukit Vista is going to be proud of you in your future career. And I can only see things that are going to be very, very luminous in the road that you have up ahead. So that part I think is really, really cool. My final words are this. I think the company will always be innovating, and we want to keep in touch with people like you to see where things go. And yeah, like I think even in your presentation, you're still using hospitality innovation to inspire delight, and I think that's the way to always remember how things are. So check us out from time to time, see how we're doing, and don't be a stranger, because I think our paths will cross very soon in the future again.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jing, for your words. And also, yeah, I mean, Bukit Vista inspires me a lot as well. So yeah, I will definitely remember everything that I learned here.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jing. Yes, I believe that both of your paths will cross soon, because Felicia is coming to US and Mr. Jing are already in the US. So yeah, maybe you could meet up there.
That's a big
Okay.
country, but yeah, at least the hardest part of getting in is already done, I think.
Yes. Correct. Okay. We also have Irene here as the PR intern. Irene, do you want to say something to Felicia?
Yes, thank you for Ken. So, hello Felicia, congratulations for like finishing your internships in Bukit Vistas. Like it's kind of sad that you should leave earlier, but I know that you will go to better paths to your success in the future. And I remember that we only done like work together into projects like BVC and eTalk and also BVC Talk. But I know that when I saw you, I know that you're a hardworking person, and also you're a really diligent person that working with your tasks and managing the events. And also I was like glad that you're here in Bukit Vista, like helping us with the content writings and also video making in BVC Talks. And maybe last but not least, we always remember you, and also we will like put the videos that you made for BVC Talk introduction video in our newsletter. Good luck for your like studies in the US, and good luck, Felicia. Thank you for staying with us for these 2 months.
Thank you so much, Kaya, and yeah, good luck with the Sea Talk as well. Yeah, hopefully in the future, more property owners will join the Sea Talk.
Okay, thank you very much, Irene, for the words. I agree with all of you that Felicia is really inspiring delight here, not only in the CM or community management chapter, but also in every other chapter. Like, for example, me. I am the project champion for the LinkedIn advocacy program, and for the first time, before I started the LinkedIn advocacy thing, I consult with Felicia on how to get more engagement and so on and so forth because I saw her LinkedIn account and she had so many engagement reactions and also impressions on her LinkedIn, and it really it makes me curious so much on how to get those high numbers. And I consulted her and I asked her to join our program, and yeah, actually the program works, and one of it because of you. And also we can make this linked advocacy program to produce the good quality of HR, good quality of HR candidates to our campaign. So it is very nice to see you inspiring me. And yeah, see you soon in the US. Yeah, if I come there, but I won't. Okay.
Thank
Uh,
you.
okay. So maybe that's all about the intern graduation presentation. Felicia, maybe we will meet again in the farewell party. So everyone, please take note and do not forget to come to the farewell party this afternoon. Okay. Oh yeah, one announcement that for all CM members, I would like to emphasize that please stay here after this presentation. Okay, maybe that's all that I could say. Thank you very much all for coming.
Oh,
And
Furkan, I think there's an invite that Tendi wants you to join. Yeah,
oh,
it's on the chat.
sorry. Okay. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Okay, I didn't even sorry, I didn't even share it, so you couldn't see.
Oh, it just got shared. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. What is it? Okay, so actually, I see.
Da, 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 da,
Oh my
da.
god.
That's so cute. Who made that, Tendi?
Yeah.
Tendi, you designed that?
Yeah. Congratulations ya Felisa.
Oh, thank you so much, Kak Tendi. This is so sweet.
Wait, how did you draw that, Tendi? Did you draw that?
No, using the digital.
That kind of looks like Felicia, right? Like, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like.
I think so. Yeah. It's good. Loving it.
Good luck ya
Cool,
Felisa.
cool. Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Kak Tendi.
Okay, thank you for that sweet gesture. Okay, maybe we could end this presentation and coming back again in the farewell party. Bye bye, everyone. See
Bye bye.
you.
Thank you
Bye,
everyone.
Furkan. See you guys.
Thank you, everyone.